Hey guys, welcome back here to the Fishing Teacher, and really appreciate you guys swinging by the channel for the episode today. We're going to be talking about one of my favorite finesse lures of all time here, guys, and I'm going to show you guys how to rig it and how to fish it. The thing looks and acts just like a live bait in the water, and that's this Megabass hazedong shad, the 3-inch size here. Guys, look at this little thing here. This thing looks exactly like a minnow, and it's about the same size of the minnows that bass eat. It's got just this nice little subtle wagon tack action on the back of it. And I'm going to give you guys some tips and advice on when it works, the situations it works, a couple different ways I rig it. So we'll dig into that in the episode today. And also, guys, I will put the Megabass hazedong link and my tackle warehouse link in the description of this video. If you guys would like to pick up a few, using that link's a good way to support the channel. And also, guys, real quick, I just want to invite everybody, if you guys are looking for an awesome bait caster at a great price, guys, check out this Cast King ALTI bait cast reel. This thing, it's got this halo vortex braking system on it. You can, once you adjust it, you can cast it without even thumbing the spool. It's like virtually backlash free, 11 ball bearings. It's the world's only all titanium spool on it. Less than $200, guys, if you use my promo code Randy10. I'll put my Cast King link description, my Cast King link description in this video if you guys would like to order one. The Cast King ALTI bait cast reel, guys. You'll love it, man. This thing's built for stout. Okay, let's talk about the Megabass hazedong shad here. Now, I've been using this thing for a while, and I've been, when I first got it, it's like, the thing is small, and it's like I tried to figure out, well, how am I going to use this thing? What's going to be the best scenario, because it's really finessey. So I'll tell you the first time that I caught fish on it and how I've modified it since then. I was down at Table Rock Lake, and I was drop shotting a little 4-inch finesse worm over submerged timber. It was summertime, it was July. The water was about 45 or 50 foot deep, and the top of these trees came to about 25 foot of the surface. And I was drop shotting a little 4-inch zoom finesse worm on it, catching a few. I just got these hazedong shads, and they sort of slowed down a little bit, the fish. So I said, man, I'm just gonna try this little hazedong shad. It looks just like a little minnow. So I nose hooked it with a little drop shot hook right on the nose of it like that, and dropped it down there, guys, and they thought it was a live minnow. I freaking whacked them on this thing. I had a friend of mine that had never drop shotted before. We just sat there and waxed them on the Megabass hazedong shad on a drop shot. So the drop shot is one way that you definitely want to fish it. It's a clear water deal. You need to have water visibility for this thing to work. I like it at least 3.5 foot of visibility. So if you don't have 3.5 foot of visibility, probably not going to be that good. But drop shotting this thing is freaking deadly, just the way it is right there. It comes in a bunch of different colors. Now, the other ways that I fish it here, one of my other favorite ways to fish it is with this core tackle hover rig head, guys. This hover rig head is really cool because it has the weight distributed down the shank of it. Core Tackle makes it. My buddy Matt Steffen and Johnny Schultz. I'll put the hover rig link in the description of this video if you guys would like to try it after I show you here. But if I'm not drop shotting it, I'm casting this thing and I'm working it like a swim bait, and I do it with the hover rig head. Now let me show you a little trick about how to rig this thing. You don't put it through the end of the head. Put it about 1/4 of an inch into below the head, and then you're gonna thread this thing on like this, and then you push the hook back to where you got the eye coming out there, and see the end right here. You just push it back up into the end here, and what this is going to do, it's going to completely hide the lead like that. See, it's got, look at that thing. It looks completely natural now. All you have is a little bit of a wire hook there, and any other jig head, you've got a big old honking jig head on it. Guys, they love that freaking hover rig on that spark shad. Guys, that will get you a limit of fish in a split second. And another thing you want to do with it to really help it out, I'm going to show you two little tricks that you want to do with this thing. Get you a chartreuse marking pen, and like I said, you can get all this stuff in that tackle warehouse link of mine in this video description. And I like to put a little bit of color on it, just right down the middle of it. Just like that, maybe just a little bit on the tail. I'm just gonna put a little touch of it on the tail. Come around the back side, going right down the middle. And notice just that little bit of subtle chartreuse color on it like that. Just barely see that there. You can even put a little bit more if you want to. It just depends on how much you want on it. But see that little bit of chartreuse? Sometimes that, even in clear water, that little color of that chartreuse will really help it out there. That will get you a limit. And then follow it up, guys. You always want to put some Baitpop on it. I talk about this, guys. Do not want this to sound like an advertisement, because it's not. This stuff really works. It's got real fish, real amino acids in it. Rub a little Baitpop on there to make it, smell and look like a minnow. You're good to go with that. And this Baitpop, guys, I'll have this in my Tackle Warehouse link. I'll have this in my description link too, the Baitpop. It comes in a bunch of different flavors. But guys, this right here, I'm telling you, whether it's on a hover rig like this or whether it's on a drop shot, this will get you a really quick limit of fish. Some of my favorite places to fish it in is just either on points or any type of suspended areas. You can take this thing and I'll put it on 6-pound test line. Sort of slick that % on there. Put it on 6-pound test line, fan cast it around main lake and secondary points. One cast, throw it out there, let it hit the bottom and slow reel it. The next cast, throw it out there, count it down to 5 or 10 and reel it through the water column suspended like that. If you're around a bridge pier, guys, this will catch every fish that's on a bridge pier or a end of a floating commercial dock, end of a floating residential dock. Throw this thing down the sides of that, definitely get you some fish. And also, guys, a bonus to this thing, this will catch any fish in the lake. I've caught walleye on it, I've caught crappie on it, I've caught white bass on it, I've caught catfish on it. It's a great walleye and crappie bait as well as a bass bait here. But so anyway, Megabass hazedong shad 3-inch. I'll put it in my Tackle Warehouse link in this video description. I know it's going to help you guys catch some good ones, so we'll talk later.